I can die happy right now. Oh, here it is. Here. Oh no.
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity.
What's up, doggos? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough reaction. This one being the 5.4. We're in 5.4. The Tales of the Mikawa Festival supposedly is based around the same event we had back right before Star Rail's launch, actually. 2022's Halloween. The same one where we met that,
My wish is, I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
She's gone? No. No. That NPC lady with the flower accessory covering one of her eyes. That was still a very nice event. Itto scared the shit out of me, that bastard.
Hey, Jesus!
This time, apparently, we'll be focusing on something even more depressing and important to the story itself. I hope it's not too essential to the story, given that it's still a limited event, but given the context of it already, it feels... Oof. It's about Chiyo, the only from the group of friends Raiden had centuries prior, before the Cataclysm. Chiyo is the only girl that got corrupted by the Abyss, and Raiden had to kill her own friend. Already not starting off on a good note, but on the bright side, we get to see Raiden and Yoimiya in the bathhouse, so, you know, that's a plus. Letter from Gujiyai. I haven't seen or heard from you in quite some time, little one. Don't tell me you've forgotten all about your lady Yoimiya and gone off and found yourself a new shrine maiden somewhere else. Or maybe you just have amnesia, Yoimiya. We just met at Mizuki's bathhouse. That wouldn't do at all. For one thing, it would break my poor little heart. But surely a kind and gentle soul such as you couldn't bear to see me that way, could you? Tell you what, let's meet at Tenshikaku. Relax, you're not in trouble. In fact, you're in for quite a treat. Hee hee. Hee hee. Since we are back in INAZUMA, why not kick back some nostalgia? Raiden is still by far my favorite character, tied in first place with Furina, so... and Beidou, and maybe Dia. Quick note, there are parts in this event that features a lot of unvoiced characters, sadly, but Yoimiya and Raiden are still voiced in the end for some reason, so what you're about to see me react to is a bit of a mishmash between me toggling between EN and CN, because I have missed Ayato's voice acting. I missed Raiden, and I'm not delusional. I have proper, healthy IRL relationships.
Now, there's no need to be so stubborn about this.
Is Normie smiling like a silly motherfucker?
No, we must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that must be followed.
From the way she's talking, this must be the Shogun, right?
Not A. Where's A? Shogun's still good, you know. But...
Ah, little one, it's about time. Come, I have a contract for you to sign.
Marriage contract? Alright, right, hand it over. We will marry into Tenshikaku.
Whoa, we're not just gonna sign a random contract out of the blue!
How can I be sure I'm not signing myself up for slave labor or something? God damn, how much are you willing to offer? 500 limited pool.
She would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival.
The Mikawa Flower Festival?
When the yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion for drink, laughter, and merriment.
We hosted a version of it during the Test of Courage. Why not have another go? This time with the Mikawa Flower Festival for yokai and humans alike.
Right, but no spookies this time. Aren't I human too? More alien.
But you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this land.
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing.
Oh.
So are you going to sign this thing or what?
Okay.
Splendid. The proceeds will be distributed as follows. 40% to Yae Publishing House, and 10% to the festival representative.
I want 30%.
Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw in another 10% from the other half of the proceeds.
No. The other half is going to the shogunate. That is not up for negotiation. I am rather curious about the supposed great lengths you mentioned. Most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high for your establishment, does it not?
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details and contact the participants.
Let's pay a visit to our old friend, Ioroi.
Enchanted tells the Mikawa Festival first night as though caught in a dream. In a dream, you say? Oh, well that's handy.
Oh, but before I forget, you should eat this kitsune meal first.
She actually drugs us, so we can speak yokai tongue.
The smell of humans. Why do I smell kitsune?
Remember us, Ioroi?
You! The nasty kitsune who turned Chinju Forest into the playground for her test of courage. How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what you're mad about.
It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this Mikawa Flower Festival, I knew I had to extend a personal invitation to the Bake Tanuki.
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival?
You guys.
Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Kichiboshi, Shosei, Gyobu Koban? Where did you come from?
Never trust an apology from a kitsune. Or an invitation, for that matter. It's just a silly festival. So what if there's delicious food or fun games?
Yum, yum! Fun!
That's enough, you two. Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap tricks. Such hopeless, innocent cubs.
I bet she's got more up her sleeve.
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the festival, but it would seem Ioroi disapproves.
I miss seeing how cunning Yoimiya is.
Poor Ioroi.
Excuse you.
I was hoping the Bake Tanuki could help the humans take their games to the next level. Oh well, I was thinking of using the Bake Tanuki as the symbol of the event in the promotions and such. But alas, it would seem that you don't like that idea, Ioroi. No matter. I shall simply seek the help of the kitsune. When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake
Same
Tanuki
Lumine, we're so done with her shit, bro.
Wait!
What an obvious strategy.
To even get a quarter of the way through your training, you must be able to turn into things of your own invention. Just like when I turned into a gigantic ramen bowl that could fly.
Flying bowl of...
Go with
Why?
Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Yobu Koban, while you're out there, always listen to...
Yep. Always listen to Whitefur and Miss Yellowfur.
Yes, sir.
And Auntie Pink.
Auntie Pink? You got called Auntie. Kind of like calling her old.
Miss Pinkfur.
Auntie. Auntie Yoimiya. Auntie Yoimiya.
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little ones.
Bye, Auntie.
You must protect the cubs from that sneaky kitsune at all costs.
I'm gonna go recruit teams, so...
那是尝试，房子好多，人好多，找人组队。
God, you boy hit that backflip. Stop hitting that back.
Bye, have a great time.
Okay, which one's the closest here? Is that the T? It is the T. Itto, my bro. Itto with his bro. Itto with the INAZUMA and Kamisato housekeeping maid? I so wish I could have heard Max Mittelman.
所以他不是阿丑的朋友之类的吗？
Staring contest.
我还以为是托马兄弟你的朋友呢。
There's a total of 2 brain cells in this pic. 2 of them are That's exactly what I was about to say.
长脚的鬼，还有短脚的鬼。
No, that's just a headpiece.
说话了。
白毛、黄毛，正常找到2个白毛、黄毛，2个很爱玩的大妖怪。
2 white fur, 2 golden fur.
莫非是把我也当成鬼族了吗？
托马兄弟难得放一回假，我就想约他出来玩七圣召唤。
没想到我们决斗正酣，突然就从边上冒出了这位郑成。
郑成爱玩，长脚鬼、短脚鬼也爱玩，气味相同的。
气味相同。
I can explain. You briefly explain.
啊哈哈哈！原来是要办三川花季呀！早说嘛，挚友。上次的三川花季就是我们轰龙派鼎力承办的，嘿嘿。这次当然也是没我们不行。
See, Itto sounds nice too, given that I've never heard these guys in Chinese before. I would love to taste Thoma and eat.
Hey, yo!
放牛的，你不会是把独眼小僧他们也算进荒龙派里了吧？
Yeah, I know who they are though. It did bother me back then, and it's still bothering me now, that the so-called yokai is just kid NPCs with masks.
虽然我还在休假中，但如果能为社奉行筹办的祭典添点人气，我也很乐意参与。
That's good.
好嘞，那我们这就去找独眼小僧他们，
好嘞。
做一个荒龙极上秋金大游艺。
Perfect.
Do you see those arms? There is 0 muscles on those fucking arms. There is... Cookie!
你不会忘了，我们上次接下的广告业务还没交差吧？
The chick that made me lose 130 wishes back when you were on Itto's banner. And
Please, okay, I just want, okay, 1 copy, one. No. Oh my.
This is not going to end well.
And I only got like 2 of you.
不如先把事情解决了，我们再到三川花季上毫无顾虑的决斗一场，那才算真的酣畅淋漓吧。
托马兄弟，我把独眼小僧他们介绍给你，你们就先一步去三川花季吧。
Look at the big baby.
没脚的鬼，好可怕。
Well, she is like pretty much the real boss. Who is who? Oh, but hey, that's rude. Oh my god.
白毛、黄毛，这里！洗发室找到一家人睡觉的大狸猫。
Don't dance on her.
不是狸猫，是河。
Sayu.
会变狸猫。
Hey, no, don't lick her. What the fuck?
不是狸猫，也不是河，是早柚。
She's Sayu.
狸猫和早柚，很会变，是妖怪呢。
She's a ninja, not a yokai.
根本没变，一直是人类。
Look at
这
her.
家伙是怎么回事啊？
She's angry. Sorry, Sayu.
抱歉啦，洗发师他大概是头一次见忍者。大河妖跟大狸猫在决斗，花剑版的传闻果然是真的。
Yoimiya, the biggest bundle of energy in all of Inazuma.
是早柚。等等，是真的妖狸吗？
His name's Kichiboshi.
洗发师，很高兴。
I'll be honest, I would let Sayu just rest.
人类，好痛好痛。
What? Yeah, she is.
好烫。
I like how Kichiboshi here just went.
好痛好痛。
In Chinese, it was really hot instead of warm. Yeah. I guess she's hot. Will you briefly explain again? You interested?
当然有啊。我还想问问早柚要不要也一起来呢。
The fucking. Me?
Oh shit.
逃跑失败。
See, look at it. It's so more animated. I like that they're trying new things. It's okay. Just let her rest.
我听说妖离的忍术也很厉害呢，一个念头就能变得比屋子还高之类的。嘿，姬法师，是真的吗？比屋子还高？怎么可能有这种忍术？不是忍术，是法术，也不是比屋子高。就是说嘛，长高哪有那么容易的？是比山还高呢。
Her world just got crumbled, shattered. Let the poor gal hit her growth spurt. How long has it been since I did our hangouts? God, it's so long ago. Well, this is a good an opportunity. Well, this is as good an opportunity as any.
勉强强吧。好嘞，那不如就去我家吧。聊完了再一起放烟花。我一直很想跟你一起过一次祭典呢。烟花还是算了吧，太不利于睡眠了。
Is the god?
怎么样，两位？
Oh.
对我们的提议感兴趣吗？
Oh, Mizuki.
稍等，有人旁听哦。那边的客人，不妨来直接交流一番。
Well, shit.
也不用紧张啦，两位。难道还怕我把你们当成商业间谍？你好，刑部小判。我叫梦见月瑞希，是个石木木，和你一样，也是妖怪哦。
What's her name in Chinese?
我叫梦见月瑞希。
梦见月瑞希. Well, that's a long name in Chinese too. I was just curious, because like in Chinese, it's a bit different from when they name like other foreign languages compared to Japanese, as far as I remember. For Fontaine, like Nouvellette is just Novellaite, mimicking the pronunciation. They kind of give custom names for Japanese names in Chinese, so that's why I was curious.
倒也算不上密谈，只是在讨论秋沙钱汤在海奇岛开设分店的事。
Oh, well, you know, that actually sounds nice. And it'll be nice for Kokomi too. She needs the plus energy, right? You briefly explain.
原来如此，难怪我隐隐约约 感觉到一股熟悉的气息，
又是那个女人的手笔吗？不过海奇岛的事务还有很多，我们应该不会参加，是吧？上护宫大人。
This is not a question. This is a plead. Didn't Miko make him cosplay as Miss Hina? It was just a woman. Okay. Fanboy Goro. Fucking god.
且慢，五郎，就像你说的，海奇岛的事务还有不少。游艺创作期间， 我可以把这些事先拜托给你吗？
He might just be saved. He would do that for me. He's giving you a way to avoid Miko.
当然可以。
Thank you. Dodged a bullet with this one. Master strategist, eh? We're properly seeing this at play now. Are we going where I think we're going? Yeah. My ass was about to run all the way there.
大小姐，这是主舞台要用到的建材清单，请您过目。
Natland. Who needs Natland power creep exploration when you have TP points? Like, come on. The biggest forehead in INAZUMA? No, in all of Teyvat?
旅行者，我听公司大人说了，你是这次三川花季的代表，正忙着招募参与者，那我也不该闲着呀。之前像试胆大会那样的活动，大多是由兄长出面筹划，不过这一次，我也想为你们多分些忧。我会尽力的，到时候可以一起去。
大小姐，勘定奉行的人送回信来了。
How dare you interrupt her date invitation? Bye, big forehead.
再见。
Ayato.
可算来了嘛！远远的就听见你们在门口说话的声音。
And it's Team Rocket.
是财政商议到要紧处，有失远迎，还请宽宥。
没事啦，林华已经跟我们打过招呼啦。
You briefly explained everything. God damn it.
Stop! 本来是想让托马趁着三川花季休息几天，逛逛祭典，放松心情，却没想到他还是闲不下来。
He's such a good house husband.
瑞希居然也报上名了，还带上了深海蛇平鱼。
Her pen.
事情真是越来越
Kokomi's pen name. Yeah.
还请放心。
Okay.
The next day.
And he's gone. Right, that's where they set up the venue, wasn't it? Ooh. Reborn as Raiden Shogun and the Yuri fanfic?
三川花季尚未正式开始，
但前来体验游艺的人流依旧不小。
Oh my god, it's Sarah. Sarah's so handsome.
是你们，好久不见。
Through these 4 years, I've always been impressed by her balance game. With those fucking shoes, Jesus.
那你这次是不是又没时间买？请回遇见明神大人的塑像啦。
这次不必，这次现场贩售的
Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder.
只是已有款式的再贩。
Not the exclusive ones you want.
同一款式，我家中已有5尊。
So keep in mind, this is her saying she has 5 of the old ones. So how many of the new ones do you have? I would like to see the inside of her bedroom. How many of those do you have on the fucking shelf?
以我的心里，同时保养5尊同款御界明神主尊大玉锁大人像已是极限。
沙漏大人，天岭奉行府上传来消息，想请您速速回府。
天岭奉行府，居然在这种时候。好，你们继续维护三川花季，我这就回去。
呀，你们可到了！我正准备公布这次游艺创作的主题呢。
What's that behind you?
这个啊，是一会儿用来炒热气氛的神奇小道具哦。如此如此，敬请期待。
再等下去。
She's still got. Wait a fucking second. Isn't that the weapon? Dude, that's the weapon. It's crazy. My eyesight is just that good.
诸位，是否都曾做过梦呢？请以梦为题，在48小时内设计一款游艺。类型不限，风格不限。
The theme of dreams.
为了给各位再增添那么一点点动力，我们还准备了这支经理里奖杯，授予制作出最佳游艺的队伍。
Is that real gold?
除了奖杯和奖金，未来更会有8重堂的鼎力支持，将最佳游艺孵育成型，在全道期推广。
那
全道期。
Although Miko's sudden announcement leaves people reeling, the teams quickly get to work. And it's nighttime.
收效很不错嘛，才过去这么一点时间，每组就讨论出大致的方案了。仰赖妖灵们的变化之能，方案落地的也很顺利。
Okay, they're doing that one, and then you're doing the Yoimiya platforming one. We're gonna try a few of each of them. What? Ooh, I like that. I always look forward to those. It's you guys, the guys from the quest that I never did yet.
你觉得那只金里里奖杯做得如何？
It's very cute.
是吗？请务必要这么告诉莲华哦。
Freaky ass.
瑞希、星海，还有刑部小盼，你们的进度怎么样？瑞希小姐很有经验，刑部小盼的法术也让人惊叹。咔嚓咔嚓，简单。话又说回来，摄奉行最后居然会以梦为题目，是有什么深意吗？明知道我们是想借着活动打响名气，却提出了最佳游艺的名号。这么一来，如果我们拿不下魁首，风头就会被最佳游艺盖过。如果真评上第一，他又能用扶持孵化的由头来分一杯羹。不愧是玲珑油豆腐小姐呢，这里头居然还有这么多算计吗？但是反过来说，要是真能拿到第一，就会产生相当不错的广告效应，有助于游艺项目在海极岛的推广。
I'm rooting for them for now, but I'll see where the others stand.
小狐狸的白日梦
Super Yoimiya Maker.
怎么样？要不要来试试？
Sure. Oh. You know, I'm just thinking, when we eventually get to the Conrian Celestial War arc, what's gonna be their justification to still do cheery little events like this? You know what? You're right.
那么这里就再加上一点元素反应。
托马老大英明。
哪里，还要多谢各位之前做的秋金游艺，给了我很多灵感。旅行者派蒙，你们好。
看来你已经跟独眼小僧他们混熟了。该说不愧是地头蛇嘛，连妖怪都能这么快打成一片。
多亏了伊斗兄弟的引荐，那天我们分开之后，我就直接去找了独眼小僧他们。
毕竟隆重的举办一场三川花季，也是你们的梦想嘛。
是这样没错。
基础的玩法很简单，只要挥舞球拍，把飞来的羽球都给击退回去就行。离开蒙德之后的许多年里，我都只能在梦里过记忆中的羽球节。等我长大到可以独自回去的时候，年纪也好，心态也好，都跟从前的羽球节不相称了。
Thoma。
所以说，这个秋金羽球也算是我的一次圆梦吧。
白毛、黄毛，准备好。
Okay, so that was nice and all, but he didn't say if he really wanted to win or not. So whatever the outcome, I think he'll be fine either way. Why am I being observed by boars though? Look at this fucking Furby looking ass. Oh. They put you in the banner, Sayu.
这都是小技法师的功劳哦，我们只是告诉了他想要的效果，他就把布景统统都变出来了。还有游艺也是，明明才刚刚做出原型，现在就能试玩了，好厉害的法术！那极法师厉害
，Very amazing。
用妖力的妖力代替人力，制造出虚幻的场景，真是不错的技术。
Remember when you wore these back in the courtrooms, Paimon?
这种新技术，不如就叫做非真实或者妖力替吧。
Unreal Engine
是我之前做的一个梦，在梦里我学会了分身术，能让分身来帮我干活。这么一来，那个巫女就没理由来抓我了吧？所以我就能高高兴兴的睡更多觉，结果心里一高兴，就把自己给笑醒了。哎，要是能在现实里学会分身术就好了。
What the fuck? Wait, so she got so excited to sleep that the prospect of sleeping itself woke her up. That's just tragic. So they didn't give me an incentive to vote for them either. Thoma and these lot are just here to they're both chilling. Looks like I'm just gonna vote for Kokomi. Voting for Sayu and Yoimiya will likely just give them more work when they're like eventually promoting this game all over in INAZUMA. So I wouldn't want to do that. Did you see how the poor girl was suffering? Oh shit. Wait, is the guy gonna dash off too? Oh god, wait, oh god. Bro.
挺有意思呢。那你现在最看好的是哪支队伍？
Mizuki.
Oh?
You quickly cut yourself off upon seeing a sharp look from Miko.
居然用了这样的选题，是深海蛇平鱼的妙策，还是我那老朋友的主意呢？
You're not gonna charge them for using your likeness, are you? Trademarks, Miko.
一晃眼又逛到这么晚了，除了游艺摊位，别的摊位也很热闹呢。有卖团子牛奶的，卖什锦杂煮的，还有卖三彩团子的。
Of course you care about the food the most.
嘿，我还专门给你留了一串呢，快点吃吧。
Huh? Aw. You enjoy the soft and chewy texture of the snack. With the excitement of the festival all around you, it almost tastes sweeter than usual.
怎么样？确实很好吃吧？哎，你看明天要不要再买几串？
Wait a minute, something ain't right.
嘿，怎么前面还有个人啊？都这么晚了。
Oh. Hello.
好像还穿着奇怪的衣服呢，难不成？啊，是神子说的角色扮演。
Yo, Paimon, we fought these guys before. They are certainly not cosplayers. Wait. Raiden, watch out. Ooh. With the dango? With the... Damn. Okay, Lumine. I was slick. Oh, parrying.
这人是怎么回事啊？突然就砍过来了，感觉有种奇怪的气息，你要小心啊！
Shit, there's my dangle, see? She stabbed it perfectly into the ground, so it doesn't even get dirty. Fight me, bitch. Damn it. Who are you? Yeah? Oh. Ooh. Hey. Yeah. So fast. Oh, jeez. When did this dagger get here? Hold on, I know this feeling. I've had it several times before. I'm in a dream. But whose?
没事吧？喂，你没事吧？那个奇怪的家伙被你打败之后就消失不见了，但你却突然一脸紧张的后退。
I'm fine now, don't worry.
没事就好，刚刚真是吓死我了。
Oh no, the dangle's getting wet. Luckily, I heard the sound of the thunder in the dream. Otherwise, it would have taken me a lot longer to break out of the nightmare.
噩梦又重回到期了吗？
喂，高村，时候不早了，连摊子都收了，我们也该回去休息了。嘿，没听到吗？别沉迷游艺了，明天再来吧。高村，高村。
The nightmare. What nightmare?
高村，干嘛喊那么大声？我听得见啊。走吧。
Yo, what the fuck? Oh, fuck that.
你刚刚不是在那儿吗？
Uh-oh. Back to the test of courage. Yeah, I guess it's even a worse version of it this time. So, Raiden seems to be aware of it, just familiar with it as well. Interesting.
Day 2.
你听说了吗？昨晚好像有人在这里遇到了二重身。
Dopplgegangers.
听说遇到二重身的人会在3天里悄无声息地被二重身代替。
Who says that?
出现的时机又这么巧啊！你说会不会跟昨晚的事有关系啊？
What was last night? Who was the doppelganger mimicking?
而且，现在也没什么头绪，不如就先去早柚他们那儿看看吧。喂，好像有人过来了。哦，他又溜走了。
A few moments later.
It's
这
the
家伙一路上回头了
Body-Snatchers.
好多次，果然很可疑。
Well, then again, we're literally falling behind him without trying to hide ourselves at all. Okay, now we're actually kind of hiding
大人
ourselves.
我回来了，分身幻梦并无异常，或许与昨晚的异象无关。
Not sure why, but Go-Dog here kind of missed the point that the guy was from the Shumatsuban.
Oh.
还有什么别的疑点吗？
Sarah?
沙罗
And Sherlock Holmes.
早上好，旅行者派蒙。
So that's what she rushed off to tackle last time, I think.
旅行者派蒙。
Hello.
抱歉，手下无能，竟然完全没发现被跟踪了。
Yeah, you really did fail. We were not putting effort into keeping us concealed at all.
以他的身手，这不能怪你。
My skill? I just stood there. Is it my aura?
重令在身，请示我不能相告。
If Sarah and Heizou are so hesitant in divulging information, there's only one person who could be responsible. Those orders came from the Shogun, don't they?
既如此，就将实情告知他吧。
A. Is it A or the Shogun? I believe this is A.
只凭一眼就认出来了吗？
Goddamn right.
我可以断定，眼前之人正是我们的朋友，旅行者。眼神、气息，体内涌动的复数元素之力，俱非作伪。昨日天岭奉行收到报告， 幕府派出执行开发计划、勘测土地的调查队，被人发现昏迷在附近的野外。他们似乎都深陷无尽的噩梦之中，无法醒来。
不要！
在他们昏迷的现场，发现了时隐时现的妖力。我们追踪着那些痕迹，来到了三川花季的会场附近。
What yokai? God damn, there's a whole Avengers Secret Wars again.
都是我等能力不足，才劳烦了将军大人出手。
这是我孤行己见，与你们无关。昨夜我追踪犯人无果，去跟神子商议了对策，知你无恙，就没有现身。抱歉。
如果有犯人混入了会场，那么他现在也一定未曾远离。
你的意思是，让我们去会场里面谈话，来找出可疑的人？
我知道要你去怀疑自己的朋友，多有不妥。但若真有人被妖物顶替，他们现在的处境恐怕更加危险。
Among Us, oh I understand, I'll do my best.
但愿一切都只是我多虑了。
They could totally pick someone inconspicuous. As though beholding illusions. Time to sow doubt. Am I? Me? Are you? You? Are you me?
好困，昨晚完全没睡好。为什么你们俩还这么有精神啊？哈若，姬法师，不能这样说朋友哦。昨天的点子差不多都是早柚想的，所以今天才没什么精神吧？早柚，你要不要再多休息一下？我来想想后面的关卡。难得能拉上你参加一回祭典，要是不能开开心心的享受，可就本末倒置了。那白毛、黄毛，你们也这么早就来了呀？
It sucks to doubt you two, but it's what I have to do.
其实是他想要来早点见见你们。啊？怎么这么突然？就是啊，昨天他玩着你们的游艺，突然想起不少往事来，所以就想趁着早上过来叙叙旧。你看，如果晚点再来，会打扰你们的进度之类的。
What kind of excuse is that? They're busy.
白毛，好奇怪呢。
To change the topic. Oh, I was just thinking about the R&R pilgrimage train. How the fuck would they know about that?
原来你也想到了呀！我昨天也在考虑，要不要用那些事来当梦的主题。须弥呀，听说那里的梦很特殊，要是能用来找点灵感，说不定就不用这么费脑子了。
Yoimiya and Sayu are safe. Either that, it's just the mimics are very good at impersonating them.
那我们也不打扰了，你们要加油啊！嗨，托马，我们想来了解一下你们的设计思路，现在方便吗？
哦，这么早就开始工作了吗，评委？
昨天晚上，托马老大和郑成工作到了深夜，想出了好多点子。第二天还是那么精神，托马老大最厉害了。哈哈，这是一场面试。
Oh god, shit. Okay. Did you design this game with anyone in mind?
从设计初衷来说，是想做成一款老少咸宜的游艺。
等等，老少咸宜可不能成为完美答案，你需要给出更加明确的目标受众。
派蒙老师说的对，那么请容我修正一下回答。首先，我们的受众包括0到18岁正在长身体的年轻人。
Zero? How do?
其次，包括18到40岁精力旺盛的成年人，然后还会包括40到60岁需要好好锻炼的中年人。
You just end up including everyone anyway.
最后也得包括60到上千岁宝刀未老的老年人吧。
60 to 1,000. Yeah, he's just saying everyone anyway.
不对，你这不是全给包括进去了吗？
既然是同属于人类和妖怪的游艺，当然得考虑到这个
It's
岁
kind
数
of
的妖怪
funny.
们了。
You continue asking questions and Thoma answers flawlessly.
以上就是我的回答。
Jesus.
不知道评委小姐是否满意？
Impressive. Never underestimate a housekeeper.
你谬赞了。
Maid.
面试中的表现不能代表全部，游艺本身优秀与否，还是得亲自来体验。
The missing VAs really does
我觉得托马的回答
hinder
都
the
很
experience a
托
bit.
马，完全没有问题呢。而且他昨晚和郑成一起工作到了很晚，
It's
跟我
not to say
们
the
遇上
other
那个噩梦
the
怪物
dubs
的
are
时间也
bad.
对不
It's
上。
just, you know, it's what you're used to doing, I guess.
然后独眼小松他们3个人又一直在一起，如果中间有谁出问题了，也肯定能发现吧？啊！白马、黄马，好早！
Hi, but Mizuki and Yai's not here.
你们 是来找我提问的吗？关于二重身的传言，我也有所耳闻。至于你们想知道的答案吗？能量值。
Energy。
能量值？啊，是星海在日记里写的。刑部小判昨晚也没有离开神社，不会是你们要找的犯人。
No 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 no。
那就好。
嘿。
瑞希又是去哪里了？怎么没见到他？他在后半夜收到了什么消息？匆匆离开后就没再回来。现在想来，或许也跟你们正在调查的事有关吧。他在离开的时候还小声念叨着：“这么晚了还不让睡，这家伙真会使唤人。”
Miko. She probably needed an expert in nightmares to help formulate a strategy. Well, I guess that also confirms Mizuki's identity.
咦，怎么感觉有个小家伙在想我？
Hey.
你们好，旅行者，派蒙。
Oh my god. Look at you. Looking like a proper knight.
我交给神里家那个小家伙去处理了。
don't.
那就是说，犯人没有潜入进来，哇，总算能放心啦。
这么快就掉以轻心了吗？不枉我便做这副模样接近你们。
你才是犯人。
No, she's fucking.
真是越来越难开你的玩笑了。
We're kind of in a serious situation right now, Miko. There's a place and a time for it, Yae. Please. So what did you do last night?
调查幕府官员的噩梦，分析影像山周围时隐时现的妖力痕迹。当然，没有忘了设计新的关卡。这也太拼了吧！我不想让人破坏这场三川花季，但也不想因为这些事就草草敷衍自己的三川花季。昨天我已经学到了不少，应该可以应付一些简单的设计工作了。那就麻烦你们了，星海、刑部小判。要睡饱饱呢。没想到瑞希这么看重这次三川花季，还这样勉强自己。
他或许是想起了过去的三川花季吧。那时候，我们都还只是丁点大的小狐狸，小默默。都500年了，他记得倒还挺清楚。
So how do you plan to provoke them?
难道影之前没有告诉你吗？那就请你拭目以待了。诸位，三川花季承办方在此隆重宣布，我们荣幸邀请到了来自天守阁的特邀嘉宾，莅临参观本次三川花季。
Oh my god, it's a Raiden.
有请御界明神主尊大御所大人。
God of Thunder. Oh. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, okay.
是将军大人。
I was like, there was like only 2 people clapping. I would have decimated their asses.
将军大人居然亲临会场了。
For A, she needs a bigger crowd. I'll bring the holotape vat to applaud her.
神子，这就是你的妙计，
如何？不赖吧？
既然将军来此，无论如何都会引起风波，不如堂堂正正。大方现身，
拜此所赐，就没有人会在意一个小小的侦探也作为随从混进会场了吧？
即便最狡猾的犯人都不得不全神贯注，尽力向将军大人展现自己最完美的一面。
That's what Miko wants us to take advantage of.
居然敢拿将军大人施展诱敌之策，公司大人真是一如既往的好胆识。
在那之前，旅行者还得请你跟将军大人同行，多吸引些注意力。
I'll do my best. Look. After that we surface. Lumine really just went up there and look. Look how cute you are. Yeah, only she has the balls to do that. His presence definitely caused a stir, but it didn't take for long for the atmosphere to return. Maybe a day will come where A can leave Tenshikaku and won't be so out of the ordinary. Yes, when she's my wife. Hey, I need to screenshot that.
时间过得真快。
I screenshotted a black screen. You would definitely see. Here's the thing. Y'all all have your preferences, right? But you need to consider the very important reality. If this fictional character does exist, would they want to date you? Wait, no, wait.
This doll looks familiar. Yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
You must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm...
Right, the Dango Milk guy.
You remind me of someone. A Doshin from the Tenryo Commission.
Vendor's giving me a pleading look, judging by his cooking skill. It's his first day on the job. Oh.
I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir. I'll take 3 orders of Dango Milk. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would be on edge even now. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Much is different this time. The people, the place, the games. Yet, the name endures, and the joy of celebration along with it. I suppose that, in itself, is a form of eternity.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Hey, and then,
Yumemizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no small feat. You honor the legacy of the Yumeku Ippaku.
So not even Mizuki could fix it? What's going on with this nightmare creature?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa Bathhouse with me?
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Alright, now we can talk freely. I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything?
Yeah, she seems troubled.
Exactly. You noticed too.
She's linked it with Chiyo somehow. Something did seem off with A today. Maybe she's not used to leaving Tenshikaku. Or was it the reaction of the crowd? No, we've seen through so much. Something so trivial shouldn't shake her. She must be keeping something to herself.
I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help. Unfortunately, that only exacerbates the problem until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. I see those warning signs in the Shogun.
So even the Archons aren't immune to emotional strain. Emotions are emotions. I'd imagine, like, long-life species have it even worse when it comes to stuff like emotional trauma, pain, depression.
Humans, yokai, and Archons bear the same capacity for emotion, and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I understand.
Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, Traveler.
As a clinical psychologist, isn't that where you come in?
Approaching someone in a professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help. Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
Huh? You're not coming?
I'll explain later. Just have fun. Plus, Paimon, you know, me, her, one-on-one.
Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg.
I'm sorry. You're great, Paimon. Paimon. Enjoy the kiddie pool. Oh, you should go do the food therapy thingy again with Shion. Something tells me you chose to stay behind on our behalf.
What makes you say that?
You want everyone to relax. You don't want people to be on edge because of you.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs?
But aren't you under pressure too?
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue.
You didn't deny it.
Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally, that person should be me.
What if you didn't have to worry about bothering anyone? Would you agree to go to the hot springs then?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I'll take that as a yes. I have a pair of special coupons here. We can get into the bathhouse after closing.
What clever verbal tricks, Traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
It's an honest offer.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
You'll go, won't you?
Persistent indeed. Very well. We shall set out at midnight.
Sorry. I will be calm and composed for this scene.
Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. So, this is a hot spring.
Is this your first time here? I can die happy right now. I mean, this is as daring as there can. This is already very daring, just saying.
Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku, but the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago.
Fellas, is it gay to go on a midnight hot spring indoor bath in a closed bathhouse with special VIP coupons when you're not even 5 feet away from your homie? I don't know.
When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And naturally, the body of the Shogun has no need for such luxuries.
Hiragi Hiroshi.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed.
Does it have anything to do with what's happening right now?
What makes you say that?
Oh, do you even have a slight motion of her, like, kinda has her moving a little?
Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces, creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares.
Wait.
Even the Yumeku Ibaku could do nothing to wake
It's
them.
it's the same as the one from Mizuki's thing. The one Mizuki referred to in her story quest.
A nightmare monster, a fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. It's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh.
The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. That is a far more painful nightmare, both for the person in question and those around them.
So even if you're stronger, this literally comes back to bite you. If I hadn't broken out of the nightmare yesterday, would that have happened to me? Then Amos must be so worried because... Did that happen to someone? Is that what happened to... Oh... That's what happened to Chiyo? It wasn't the abyss? But the emergence of this nightmare yokai. Fuck, with great power really comes shitty luck in this world. I need to note that down. Again, this is another limited event, guys. They're doing this back to back now. It kinda annoys me. First with Hu Tao, now this. But I just mean they should keep these. They should keep these events, dude.
Yes.
And what happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down.
I'm sorry.
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own. If necessary, I would do it again.
Hey.
Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have given us some more one-on-one time. Oh, it's you two.
Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Huh.
How about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
Now she's not relaxed.
So who came up with this idea?
I guess both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
I understand the reasoning, but why not do it yourself?
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Good point.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation.
I do like how they do like these CGs though. I think how they're doing it is maybe using the 3D model still, but then they draw over the position 3D models, I guess, to get like these custom looking-ish poses and stuff.
If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Hmm?
Help! Help me! Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
Oh, that was nice.
Someone's unconscious.
Wait the fuck up!
What's going on? Almighty Shogun? I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree.
And it's you.
It was me! In that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted.
But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
On the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun! Another victim! At the festival! Kappa is trapped in a nightmare!
Oh no.
What? Make haste! Back to Mount Yogo at once!
Oh.
What the heck?
Hi? There's a fourth one. That one had a red pouch and a nasty ass aura.
Kappa!
Oh shit, I forgot to switch the VA.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Shogun, the fault is mine. The Tenryou Commission failed to protect those under our charge.
Now is not the time to cast blame. Did anyone witness the attack?
No, we have failed you. There is no trace of the enemy.
We split up for just a second, and the next thing we knew, he was on the ground.
Oh, it must be some terrible yokai. I can't perceive his nightmare. It's almost like he's not there at all.
By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower Festival is...
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through, or we risk playing into the enemy's hand.
And causing panic.
Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. But do you truly believe that what we're facing now is just a nightmare?
Up to this point, we've only detected traces of the nightmare creature around Mount Yogo. And now, a doppelganger appears in INAZUMA City. Rather than concluding that the nightmare creature, on top of everything, now has the ability to disappear without a trace, I think there's a different possibility. That's right. The entities appeared at the same time and same place. That's why the Tenryou Commission conflated the two at first. But if we ignore the nightmare creature and look at the doppelganger incident in isolation, the culprit's motive is clear. The doppelganger's incident didn't actually hurt anyone, but the folk tales about the doppelgangers did cause people to panic. That must be the culprit's goal. What a bit of tomfoolery. Ain't no way, boy. The culprit appeared in INAZUMA City so the panic would spread. And since INAZUMA City is their new target, the person they're impersonating at the festival should be absent. Unless the culprit found a way to cover their tracks and incite more panic. By leaving behind a stand-in. What kind of ninjutsu?
No wonder I couldn't sense the nightmare.
So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa and is currently hiding in Inazuma City. Is that correct?
Not just that. Replacing one person wasn't enough. If multiple people are replaced at once, they can cover for each other. We didn't get to see each other much at the test during the test of courage.
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird.
The kind of transformation is said to have a particular weakness. If the subject is frightened, the disguise starts to crumble. Isn't that right, Yoko and Hitotsume Kozo?
It's a Bake Tanuki tail!
Kinkaku! Kinkaku! Run!
Kinkaku Ginkaku?
Tetsunosuke?
Oh, there's 3 more of you guys.
They're getting away!
God. Why the fuck did she cough like that? She was retching.
Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourselves? That's not the Tanuki way!
But what's that?
Fighting! Let's go!
What the what's that around their head? Are they being controlled by someone?
Bake Tanuki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them!
Bro, I thought they were gonna make me play as the Tanuki. Hey, can you not lob shit balloons at me?
Nothing's working! The humans are catching up!
Little rascals! Stop running!
You wish!
Okay, yeah, I don't like these things.
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us!
Yeah.
You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm on fire.
Hear that, Traveler? Bonfires! 3 of them! We'll show them, stupid.
Yeah, I wonder what gave me that idea that they turned into bonfires. Surely it's not the entire stone walkway being filled with randomly out of place bonfires all of a sudden. It's almost like I have no idea. Bonfires? No, I don't think so. Maybe it's like a new innovative Fontanian tech that they...
Hold up. Wait a minute.
There's no fucking way, bro. There is no fucking way. You're telling me they fucking grouped together? Dude, that's not how fucking prop hunt works.
Go in it! Ouch!
Transform!
They're gone again! No, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick?
Suddenly, I'm not so insecure about my own IQ.
Illusion shattered!
Save us, Tsukumo! We're almost rid of them.
You're... That's enough. I will not fail the Shogun again because of you. Surrender now, and I'll spare your life.
Tengu! Why are you helping the humans? Tengu is a yokai!
We don't have yokai and human conflicts anymore, though. My loyalty is to the Shogun. Humans and yokai are no different in my eyes.
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans! Shogun sent people to steal our land! Shogun is bad!
What? Nonsense. The Shogun would never give such an order.
Calm yourself, Sarah. Let's hear them out.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home!
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the humans!
Serve the humans? He's not talking about the game development, is he?
They're kind of willingly doing that, though.
Shogun even forced Great Baku yokai to work all night!
Oh, you mean yesterday? That was my choice, actually.
I know what's wrong. They're trapped in a nightmare. Servitude, enslavement. These might sound like ridiculous misunderstandings to us, but that is their reality right now.
Damn.
A world of despair and fear.
There's the live stream shot.
At every turn, devoid of even a single shred of light.
God, this is how Chiyo saw the world? Jesus.
They're sleepwalking? How do we wake them up?
Give us your worst! Kinkaku will never leave the Tanuki path! Kinkaku will die before serving you!
I may have a solution.
Truly?
If the nightmares come from the abyss, there's something I can try. Oh, man, we really are using this power a lot recently, aren't we?
The humans are everywhere. We can't hide forever.
How long have we been hiding? 100 years? 500 years?
No idea. If Ioroi was still around, he would remember.
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be exceptional. Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area. By order of the Shogun.
Fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive. We can make them work their own land.
No, that's a cool inverted effect.
We should put them to work. They're known for their transformations, right? Then the little monkeys can dance for us until they die.
No. How could they do that?
Oh.
What? What is that?
Hey, are you alright?
Oh.
Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! We're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
This yokai can speak!
No, if we don't make it to the Mikawa Flower Festival, Boss Thoma will be so upset. Boss Thoma will eat us.
We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the humans away and then they won't come. How about we turn into those 3 yokai?
And these memories, they belong to that Bake Tanuki.
Traveler! Traveler!
Are you alright, Traveler?
I'm fine.
Where are we?
Huh? The nightmare is gone. You purified it.
Just my way of dealing with the abyss.
Humans! And a bunch of yokai! The Mikawa Flower Festival! The humans are gonna... They're gonna... What were they gonna do?
You describe the memories to the group.
Oh, that explains all the Boss Thoma this and Boss Thoma that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo and the others should be Akitsuyuge experts. But this time, Thoma did all the work. Paimon can't believe we missed something so suspicious.
You're like Heizou, if his skills only worked in hindsight.
Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Heizou level.
More or less.
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Tanuki have been in hiding for 500 years.
5 centuries.
Ioroi, we're back!
Hello.
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep?
Do you see who's standing right there right now?
Shogun! I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue.
All is well, Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove.
I've never seen Ioroi so afraid. Afraid?
Ah, that would be because when Ioroi tried to pluck a naku weed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two, Yashiori Island style.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune.
Ioroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun. Absolutely anything. It is my honor to answer.
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little. It took forever to convince them to come with me.
It's Ioroi! The humans really did kill you! Your body is stone!
Huh? I am not dead!
Not dead? The kitsune spoke the truth?
Wait, this must be Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke! You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kamuna Harunosuke, came to hurt us.
We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just as the great Tanuki Tsukumo taught us, by digging a hole in the ground!
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power! It was the will of the great Tanuki Kiichiro made manifest!
We saw that same horn in their memories just now.
It restored our power! And then we made the human go, yeah!
That you did.
And by tune, you mean?
We tricked him and ran.
So, you didn't actually beat him up at all?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many humans. It's getting harder to hide.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be the source of the nightmares? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them. That means the Bake-Danuki have been trapped inside this state of anxiety for 500 years.
But the horn helped us hide from the humans. The humans tried to take our land.
Nope.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai were present on the land in question.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad. Yellowfur over there helped me a great deal, you know.
I'm a good Nara.
Feel the way back.
Shit, wrong species.
Ioroi? It's a thief? Ioroi got what he deserved?
How was I to know it was used to make sacred Sakura Daifuku? I gave it back, didn't I?
Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So, it was all a nightmare.
500 years in hiding for nothing.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that? Besides, you won.
Huh? We won? Go us! We're even better than Ioroi!
A nightmare that's still affecting people after all this time? Who could it belong to? A horn buried under Mount Yogo.
I feel like I've heard that legend.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty shogun.
Chiyo's horn?
Losing an arm and a horn to the shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again. A trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent, until she tore the creature apart from within.
A chimera?
Thus she earned the name Chiyo the Tiger Bite, or Tora Chiyo.
I don't think Chiyo would like that name. Though she escaped the belly of the beast alive, that battle never left her. She saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere, slaughtered one after another, until she could no longer distinguish dream from reality.
Wait, chimera from beyond the false sky? Don't tell me, what's his name? Skirk's mentor, Sertology? It's another one of his fuckers, his little pets. The whale was also the making of Sertology. It's either Sertology or Rhine Daughter. A nightmare doesn't incapacitate someone with sufficient strength. It turns into something even worse.
The nightmare twisted every joy in her life. Her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo. With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
But she still died from her wounds, I suppose.
It's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibakure.
Jibakure?
An earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also bound by them. That's why the traces of this entity appeared intermittently and never outside of Mount Yogo.
Sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding, and it will move to strike its enemies. When Chiyo set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something. Nightmare fragments can be defeated.
How many people did Chiyo kill on her rampage?
And an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chiyo is gone, a fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is all that remains. The living must take precedent over the memory of the dead.
Even so, having to unleash Muso Ishin against her again? Would A really be okay? Mizuki said the Archons suffer from the same turmoil as the rest of us. The dead may be gone, but that doesn't mean our emotions die with them.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bake-Danuki friends. The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bake-Danuki for nearly 500 years. Strike it down, and who's to say whether you take the lives of our poor friends along with it?
Then, what would you propose?
If we cannot eradicate the nightmares directly, why not use this entity's tricks against it? Combat illusions with illusions. Combat nightmares with dreams. Don't forget, there are yokai that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions, and they happen to be right in front of us.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere!
Fools! The Kitsune is clearly referring to the Bake-Danuki. Tetsunosuke, Kinkaku, must you be so stupid?
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
If we want to give the Bake-Danuki an opportunity to strike, I assume you have a plan, Miko?
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. All that remains is a fragment of her nightmare, already broken and vulnerable. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh,
Not gonna say anything?
She just usually doesn't compliment me to my face. But Miko's right. If we work together, I'm confident we can put together a ritual to subdue the nightmare fragment.
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Luckily for us, we have two formidable warriors on our side. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty shogun, unmatched in combat. I'm sure the two of you can buy us some time.
Yes, sir.
If the nightmare fragment despises all sources of joy and happiness, then naturally a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated at all costs.
We need a source of joy. Then the obvious target would be...
Once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. I will not put the people in danger.
All right. I will update everyone back at the festival and start the preparations for the ritual. I'll need your help, Mizuki. It's going to be a busy night.
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
You need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
And in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
Alright.
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. If the enemy proves too much to handle, leave them to me.
But...
I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine. We need not say any more than that. Just get some rest and prepare yourself for the battle to come.
Okay, get some rest too.
One more thing. Thank you.
Wow.
Good dog, being the dumbass that he is, still forgot to change the languages.
I assembled all the key information into booklets, Lady Gucci, and the incantation for the ritual has been distributed along with them.
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
We have adjusted our defensive efforts in response to the nightmare fragment.
It's a relief to have you all in our corner.
With the festival preparations complete, we have everything covered over here. Ayaka is currently helping those in need, you could say.
Those in need?
Most of the game's development teams are short on manpower, so Ayaka had a few others help them out.
Once you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
Okay.
是队长，剑鱼二番队全体行礼。
Oh my god. Bro, Swordfish has just been on fucking standby since forever.
一开始我想请他们出动的时候，还有些不情愿，但一听说是你出任代表，就来得比剑鱼还快了。
Even after so long. Kogami gave us Swordfish 2, and then do we do anything with Swordfish 2 in these 3 years? Them was just chilling.
说实在的，海奇岛内还是有一些人
Yet these guys are still so loyal.
点和安危。
但如果事关剑鱼二番队队长，我想大家都会愿意来的。
I'm not sure I deserve that level of loyalty.
有你代表的祭典，由瑞希开启的合作，都会成为海奇岛人迈向外界的桥梁。
原来你还有这层心思，旅行者。噩梦残片现身后，我们就会启动仪式，但生效需要一段时间。那时能拖住它的，就只有你和将军大人了。你还记得昨晚去秋沙钱汤之前我说过的话吗？
Yeah.
不管是人类、妖怪还是神明，
They all suffer.
都有着情感丰富的心灵。有些生灵看着坚强，其实只是习惯了与自己的心病共存，但那远远谈不上无恙。
I remember.
我相信有你在的话，将军他就不必再独自承受了。
托马兄弟，事情我们都已经听说了。黄龙节上无双游艺制作组特来助阵。
The almighty Arataki unbeatable and unmatched game dev team.
还得是我们黄龙派。
These three.
游艺设计师的资格证，我估计还是有的。
各位，实在惭愧，我一心做自己的游艺，居然没能发现身边的金阁银阁。
不怪托马老大呢，要厉害，整城也没闻出来呢。
So weird they're using the term game devs. Yeah, we didn't notice anything either.
旅行者，派蒙，
不要在意，不要在意。如果真的在意的不得了，那就好好完成独眼小僧他们的遗愿，做好你的游艺。
老大，虽然你抄来的这句台词很帅，但遗愿真不是这么用的。这个谜题会不会有些难以理解？如果这样稍作调整，应该会更好传达。真的哎，之前都没注意到。不愧是玲花，我就知道拉你进来准没错。哦，也是因为你们之前的框架就搭得很好，我才能马上上手。
Hello.
啊，你什么时候到的？就在刚刚。嘿嘿，你融入的很快嘛，是不是心里其实早就想来做游艺了？
You talked about wanting to create a game the day before yesterday.
你还记得呀？听公司大人说，对付噩梦残片凶险异常，寻常人等只能在外支援。我们会全力为你祈祷。你也一定要小心啊。
Thanks a lot for that. Now we go see God, I have not used this for a while.
Then, come meditate with me.
You seem unsettled.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of INAZUMA or before the sacred Sakura.
I seem to have a hand in a lot of those. I'm sorry.
No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact. It is only natural that I would feel their effect one day. Even a god cannot sever the link between cause and effect. I have come to realize that isolating oneself from all engagement is no way to reach a true state of euthymia. I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. I can only support you in the battle ahead, using illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this plan comes down to you, traveler.
This is a last-minute plan. We don't know exactly what we're about to face, and it could all fall through at a moment's notice. But one thing's for sure. This time you will not face her alone. Shit, she's not speaking. Oh.
Did we do it?
Oh, they're still gonna talk. Phew, just in time. It's done. Woohoo! Right on. Big dubs for the team.
The Arataki gang rules!
Oh, they've... Oh. Yep. here it is. True. Don't panic, just follow the plan.
Prepare yourself, traveler.
Already done.
All right, follow me.
Yeah, I know. Wow, we're back here, huh?
There would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side.
Hang on.
Be on your guard, traveler.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Nice call.
What? Can I parry? Oh shit! Can I parry it? No. Shit. Oh.
Shatter the night. Unmask it all.
I think I can only hear Sayu or something.
Sing, sing, sing. With your might, let illusions fall.
Alright, hey, do your thing. Horror farming. God damn. Whoa.
I lend you my power. And I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
You know, this is funny. This is almost parallel to the end of the INAZUMA arc, remember? When we fought against A. Because we also got the... It was also through the shared wishes of the INAZUMAN people. And all that. But instead this time, it's the same thing, but we're fighting alongside her. With everyone's wishes. Against another foe. Funny. Was that it? You didn't put up much of a fight.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
With your might, let illusions fall.
When's the last time we even had a decent traveler kid? It was Dendro. Yeah.
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay?
We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast.
Oh no!
Oh, Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
Oh, her own kids.
It's beyond our skill to heal.
Oh, jeez. The Chimera. Oh god, from her teaser.
It felt like an endless nightmare.
I have not seen this scene for so long. It's a perfect recreation as well.
This time, only sweet dreams await.
And into a 3D cutscene? Oh, wow. They don't usually do a combination of both. I can die happy right now.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen unforgettable levels of stress and fatigue.
Shit. God. Chiyo's own comrades? Her children? I guess her Chiyo at the end being woken up like that, is actually just her passing away instead.
但在今夜，希望大家都能忘记往事，尽情享受最纯粹的友谊。不过在这之前，还得先请我们的代表宣布最佳友谊的归属。
The award for the best game goes to
Genshin Impact.
An epic quest for fried tofu. It's a little fox's daydream. What the fuck did that cut off?
那瑞希小姐，我们后续的合作。
Ayato.
吃不下了。另外，还有一个临时设立的特别奖项，会有特邀嘉宾亲自颁布。我宣布，将特别奖项“身临其境奖”
The special award recognizes the team with the most immersive
授予
game.
制作出恐怖游艺《二重生怪谈梦》的金阁、银阁及铁之柱。
Oh.
No. 哦，居然是这么回事。
Good
我
call.
还以为撞见鬼了。这么一说，还真是身临其境，妖离真厉害。
我以冥神之名许以嘉奖。我在此允诺，人类绝不会无端打扰你们的安宁。
将军大好人，
将军大好人。
What about the Shogunate's development plan?
幕府组织调查队本就是为了避免冲突，何况天下这么大，总能容得下人类和妖怪的。
And an after quest.
纵使一度误会、疏远，甚至敌对，也能迎来共享盛会之时。看着人类、妖怪、金阁、银阁、铁之柱他们，不由得让人如此感慨。他们已随瑞希下去检查了，噩梦碎片的消失对妖离们是否会有影响，须得细细查过才能放心。还是说，此前你们所言，贸然斩除噩梦会牵连妖离身上的因果，只是在打诳语
？Of course, it wasn't. I bet Itto's gonna invite us to the hot
听
springs
说
or
你们昨
something.
晚去了秋沙钱汤，对吧？我打算叫上所有人，再去秋沙钱汤好好的庆善回宫。怎么样？你也去吧。
You bet your ass. Let's go.
好嘞，目标秋沙钱汤。
Let's go to get wet. I mean, soak in the hot springs to get wet. Like he said, soak it up. Soak it up. Soak it.
这里应该就是最热的了。今天我们就来比一比，谁能在温泉里坚持最久。
12 plus stole their nipples. Nipples gone, guys. You have to you have to pull the 5-star nipples.
伊豆兄如此盛情，我又怎么能不奉陪呢？
I see what you're doing, Mihoyo. I see your ass is compensating. Itto does not have this much on his fucking model.
我说，这又不是在蒸桑拿。
温泉好暖和。
She's in her. Why is she in her dolphin?
不要在浴池里睡着啊！
It's a mixed bath, eh? Oh.
毛皮变得好重，感觉有点头晕。
And the hair, not the ponytail back here now, but on the side. Maybe take off the mask. You're gonna waterboard yourself.
浴场内禁止喧哗。
Sarah doesn't look too shabby either. On the other side.
伊豆兄弟还是那么有精神啊！
兄长，对局中分神可不好啊！嚯，比赛已经来到了最焦灼的阶段，旅行者会怎么应对呢？两位大师，你们有什么看法？
But for us, we have Chiori, Navia, Kuki Shinobu. For Ayato, he has the whole Kamisato deck.
如果是我的话，会考虑步步为营，巩固优势。
I'm digging these outfits.
积极进攻，险中求胜，
Go slow and be
也是一个好
steady.
办法。
Be aggressive.
哦，竟有如此妙手。看来我败局已定，不必继续了。那按照之前抽签的顺序，接下来就该轮到。
Draw.
要玩得开心哦。
好的，请多指教。
Ayato must have lost to me on purpose to give Ayaka more time to play. Always up to something, that one.
老板，这三川花季可真不错，这几天来我们这儿的游客数量比平时翻了3倍啊！
很不错嘛，看来这个月说不定能正面击败八重堂。
什么事情这么高兴？怎么不叫上我？
也没什么。
哦，我倒是有个好消息忘了跟你分享，三川花季的30%收益都会划到八重堂的账上哦。这个月应该能创纪录了吧？来恭喜我吧！
什么？
那不如，恭喜老板在第333次挑战八重堂营收的尝试中取得了亚军的好成绩。
祝愿今夜人人皆得好梦。
As someone who's hardly ever wavered my appreciation of her in the story, in gameplay, you know, she's a bit really behind because of power creep. But in story, I ate good with this. I mean, I would say, I suppose, the immersive emotion of this isn't as much as something like Hu Tao's Lantern Rite, and it got resolved much quicker as well. Like that ending part only took 30 minutes, whereas the previous acts took like 2 hours. Hu Tao's event for Lantern Rite. Okay, sure. If you really think about it, it's not anything too lore heavy, so people don't need to feel like they're missing out if they're just like lore enjoyers. But something like this, Hu Tao, personally, I would still argue that shit was so good, in my opinion, that not making it permanent is just blasphemy. This one is now important because it adds more to the lore. The Cataclysm, goddammit, gives more hints about possibly Ryan daughter or Sertologi. Cut off her arm, and she cut off the horn with a use of Musoto Hinotachi. Chiyo fled. Either Raiden chased her down again, or she just died from her wounds. I like how at the end it was framed closely to the shot of her sending off Makoto as well. Like it was not as grand, but it was framed in a similar fashion, just mirrored. So this way, there's like one less piece of her past that continues to haunt her. Practically everyone suffered during the Cataclysm. Very decent quest. Very nice. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. And if you've enjoyed the quest as much as I did, and any thoughts and comments you want to share, discussions, feel free to drop them below. For now, thank you for watching the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.